Right, we are live. Hello, everyone who is live with me. Can you see and hear me? Hello. Anyone live with me? Oh, I already see comments. People have been waiting. Wow. Kutua Serena. Hi, good evening. How you doing? Matayo, good evening. Elizabeth, how are you? Good evening. Good to meet you. Good to see you. Hello, 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 hello. I'm so excited to be doing this with you. Okay? Despite all of the challenges, despite everything that the enemy tried for us not to have this live session, I can't be telling you everything that happened behind the scene. This was almost impossible. For us to have this live session was almost impossible. But we kept pushing, and then here we are today. Okay, so I want to show you in this life transforming and impacting webinar how you're going to transform your body in just 30 days or even less than that. And I promise you, you won't have to stress yourself and you won't have to starve. And if you are the kind of person who already gave up on weight loss, this, I promise you, is still going to work for you. Okay? My name is Coach Yetunde Laura, and I'm a multi-award winning health, wellness, and weight transformation coach. What does all of that drama mean? It simply means that I help you transform your body, okay? Weight loss, I help you lose weight easily, enjoyably, naturally, and permanently, okay? Using very natural methods. That's what I do. And in the process, I help you to improve on your health greatly, okay? So, yeah, that's just the brief of what I do. Now, let's do a quick roll call. If you can see me clearly and you can hear me, represent your country or your state in the comments. So you tell me your name first. Tell me your name and where you're joining me from. Your name and where you're joining me from. Oh, already I see Kutua Serena from Ghana. Hello, Kutua. How is Ghana? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for taking yourself seriously. I appreciate that you showed up here today. Anase from Abuja. How are you? Elizabeth from Abuja, Nigeria. Good to meet you. Adeniyi from Jos, Nigeria. Good to meet you. Amolara Gada from Nigeria. I hope I got that correctly. Who else am I missing out on? Kathy from Lagos, Amina from Abuja, Lois from Lagos. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. I want to interact with all of you. It's good to meet you. Okay, how are you doing today? I'm personally excited that despite all the challenges we are here, how do you feel? How do you feel today? Grace from Lagos, I see you. I want to really interact with all of you. Awesome. So as we proceed, um, always engage in the comments, okay? Annie from Lagos, I see you. Good to see you. Good to meet you. So tell me, as I talk, as we have this session, I want to be very interactive. So you use the comment section so that we can have a very interactive webinar, okay? Great. Now let's move on. Okay, now, like I promised you, I have exclusive gifts for you because you showed up on this webinar. Now, this gift, like I said, is very exclusive to only those who join this webinar live. So if you are here live, don't let anything take you away from the live session and come and tell me later that I was there. I started with you, I did not finish with you. I don't want to hear. So you've got to attend this webinar live, and you've got to wait till the very end of the webinar until I say, bye-bye, everybody, stay. And don't just wait attentively. Okay, so if there's anything at all that is currently distracting you, your children, your husband, your family, your phone, your notifications, put all of that away. Your TV set, anything at all that is currently serving as a source of distraction to you, put them away because they will rob you of your blessing in this webinar. And I don't want you to miss out on your blessings. Okay? Okay, I see ah okay, Vera from Jos, Nigeria. I see Odette from Ghana. I hope I got that correctly. Agnes from Lagos, Nigeria, and so on and so forth. All of you, I appreciate you. Okay, so let's just move on because of time. Great. Now, I don't know if I should just skip the introduction part. How many of you are meeting me for the first time so that we know whether we should skip this or not? I mean, you've met me. If you've met me before, maybe I've coached you, we've met, we have interacted in one way or the other. Drop me a 2 in the comments. Drop me a 2 in the comments. Okay? But if we have not met before, drop me a 1 in the comments. Cecilia from Calabar, I see you. Toya from, you didn't tell me where you're from. I see you. I see you. I see all of you. Okay, so yeah. Tell Ayo from me now. I see you. Okay, so please just drop me. If we have met before, drop a 2 in the comments. If it's your first time of meeting me, drop a 1. Elizabeth 1, Molaram 1, Kafilat 1. Okay, Aminat 1, Matayo 1, Agnes 1. Damila from Worry, how you doing? Odetta 1. Nobody here has met me before. And Nieka, I hope I got that correctly. Massa 1, Cecilia 1, everybody. Okay, Felicia 2. Good to meet you. Okay. Happiness 1, Mary 1, a lot of 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quickly, briefly introduce myself to you so we meet. Okay, my name is, like I said, my name is Yetunde Laura, and I'm a multi-award-winning health, wellness, and weight transformation coach. I am an author. By the grace of God, I have successfully authored more than 20 books. Yes, including this. Okay, this is one of my books. See this? Lose or gain weight while having fun. See this fine girl here? That's me. Okay? So, yeah, lose or gain weight while having fun, and so many others. Stop dieting, zero stress, flat belly, 39 ways to lose weight fast, 15 minutes weight loss cookbook. Many like that. And I have also co-authored a science textbook that is currently being used in Nigerian secondary schools. Yeah. And I'm also the creator of several transformational programs, starting from the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint, SWB, to the 7-Day Body Reset Challenge, to No Grief or Fat Challenge. I have created several programs that have, over the years, helped to transform people from all over the world. Okay? And then I write columns in both local and international publications. I mean, you should get to read some of my columns. Very interesting. I am the founder of Dream Body by Laura Limited, a company that is duly registered in Nigeria, and all members of Dream Body by Laura are called the Dream Body Army. So you here are a member of the Dream Body Army, and I, Yetunde Laura, I am your Dream Body Commandant. So if you identify as a Dream Body Army, go into the comments and type, I am a DBA. I am a DBA. If you know yourself as a Dream Body Army, type, I am a DBA. I am a DBA. Type that in the comments. I am a DBA. Yes, I can see that. Tears for Great Kitchen. I am a DBA. Beautiful. I'm on a I'm a DBA. Yes. Keep it coming. I like the energy in the house. Keep it coming. Mary, I'm a DBA. Okay. Amina, I'm a DBA. I see all of you. Yes. Mataya, I'm a DBA. All of you, keep it coming. Yes. Let me feel the fire in the room. Beautiful. Okay. So yes, Kafilat, yes, you are a DBA. Beautiful. Great. Now, let me continue my introduction, because if I don't take my eyes off that chat box, we will stay there for the whole of tonight. So Yes, like I said, I am a certified nutrition and weight management coach with over 6 years of coaching experience, right? And in those 6 years, I have successfully helped thousands of clients across the globe to lose weight permanently using the easy, effective, healthy, and the sustainable method. And I have trained more than 40,000 people from over 30 countries of the world on healthy living and healthy weight loss. And I have been featured back to back on media, such as leading radio stations, newspapers, magazines, The Punch, television stations. And let me just use this to invite you to join me throughout April, okay? Throughout April, every Wednesday in April by 7 a.m., I will be appearing on TVC, okay? And I'll be teaching practically how you can, achieve permanent transformation. So you want to catch me on that program, okay? That's just, it's just by the way, but I have to invite you to join me, okay? So yes, and okay, I have met notable people all over the world. And these people, if you look at a few of the pictures, I mean, these are just a few of the pictures of people that I've met all over the world, notable people, right? And you see, one thing is very common with all of them. They are all holding my book. Okay, so I have met a lot of people. I mean, I can go on and on telling you some of my achievements. I can't finish it. But if you have taken the time, if you join the community early, I dropped you a link to a Facebook post where you can read a little bit more about me so that, I mean, you can get to know me more. There's a lot more details in that post than I've just mentioned here. So if you really want to get to know me more, go look for that link, or you can always ask us for the link so that we'll send it to you, and then you go and read a little bit more about Coach Laura, right? Now, away from me, this webinar is really about you, but I just wanted us to get familiar with ourselves, and I wanted you to just judge for yourself if I am worth somebody you can listen to. So you tell me in the comments, do you think I am somebody you should listen to, right? While you're doing that, I want to show you some part of my life that is not as pleasant, okay? That is not as pleasant. A few ugly things about my life, okay, that I feel you might be able to relate to. Now, look at your screen very well. You see me, you see a picture of me. I mean, that's me. No, that was me. Okay? A picture of me some years back. Now, there was this 14-year window of my life where I battled with serious obesity. Now, it wasn't just ordinary obesity, it was class 2 obesity. Like, I had passed the level of obesity, I've gone into senior class. Right? And then those 14-year period of my life, it just happened in between my life. It wasn't that I was born big. I wasn't born big. Growing up, I always knew myself as that child that was small statured. But along the line, it just so happened that I started getting this weight, and before you knew it, it became uncontrollable. And childbirth, motherhood didn't even help it. Yeah, it just kept increasing and increasing and increasing. Now, those 14-year period of my life when I was battling with obesity, I faced a lot of things, including public and private embarrassment. It was bad. Like, embarrassment was typically just following me everywhere. I'm not joking. What about people who will look you in the face and pity you to your face? Right? They will pity you. They will be telling you, just because you are walking, no, you are walking like every other person. People will just be turning, faces will be turning, and then they'll be telling you, sorry, you, pẹ̀lẹ́ o, if you don't understand Yoruba, what that means is, sorry, be careful, be careful, watch your steps, because they have observed that you are struggling to carry yourself, right? So I was consistently being pitied, I was consistently being embarrassed, And then, as if that was not enough, I had multiple health challenges. I used to call them torture. For example, my breathing was terrible. If you come close to me, I mean, if you came close to me then, you could literally hear me breathing. It was so loud and it was so difficult. I had difficulties in moving. I couldn't move my body well. I mean, it was obvious. People were pitying me. So you know what I'm talking about, yeah? Now, and I had terrible body and joint pains. This one was so bad that even turning on my bed was struggle. I would always let out a scream before I could successfully turn on my bed. Yes, right? And then I was suffering chronic fatigue, very, very, always tired. Always tired. One of my best statements that time was, I am tired. Because I was tired. And of course, my sleep was not great. I had sleep disorders, many things, so many health challenges, right? And then I lost a lot of things. I lost my self-confidence. I lost my morale. I lost my self-esteem. I lost myself, right? And unfortunately, I also lost my 9-year-old marriage. Yeah. Life happens, yeah? So it just so happened that in the midst of all of that battle, I lost my marriage too. Okay? And then what really did not help it was the consistent body shaming. Like, body shaming was following me everywhere. You know, it was bad. Every comment was a body shaming comment. You will hear people saying, so as big as you are still eating. Are you supposed to still be eating? People asking you questions like, anytime I come to your house, you're always taking drugs. You're always taking drugs. Why do you like medication so much? Is it food? People, I mean, I remember one of my customers back then that I used to patronize. Their store was, you had to climb the stairs to go to their stores. Now, me that is what was big. I mean, I have just finished climbing plenty stairs. What do you expect me to do after climbing stairs? To sit down, right? And I want to just catch my breath. So as soon as I get to their store like this, the first thing I'm looking for is a seat. I just want to sit down and catch my breath first before I start saying I want to buy. But as soon as they observe that I want to sit down like this, I will just hear, Laura, don't sit down, oh, don't break my chair. So I have to stand up again. And then they'll say, wait, I beg, before you sit down, wait. Then I'll start doubling and tripling chairs for me before I can sit down. Right? Even in church, I was consistently about them even in church. Right? When chairs break, that time we're using plastic chairs. When chairs break and the pastor asks, who broke this chair again? Everybody would just turn, face me and call my name. Very embarrassing things. See, if I continue talking about my experiences with body shaming and embarrassment, man, we will not live here today. But I just wanted you to picture those things that I went through. How many of you can relate? Those were a few things that I went through. You tell me, can you relate? Can you relate? Can you relate? Okay, so you see all those body shaming comments, they started entering into me. Typically, I would not even reply. I'll just smile and let it, in my mind, I just let it go. But I didn't know I was internalizing those things. So I began to see myself as ugly, and I became very, very ashamed of my body. I began to hate my body, my dresses, because they didn't have shape in my head. I didn't like checking my weight. I didn't like going near the mirror. It was me that put mirror in my house. It was me that was avoiding the same mirror that I put in my house. I didn't like looking into the mirror. I didn't even like snapping pictures. It was that bad. Right? And then everything that I used to find interesting began to turn uninteresting. I began to withdraw. Okay? And then notable out of all of those things that I went through was the fact that I was always on medication. I mean, for people to even have noticed that I was always on medication, asking me, why do I like medication so much? Is it food? That it was that bad. I was always on medications. And the hospital had become my second home. What I mean by that is, each time I visit the hospital and I complain and they give me medications, I come home and I use them. Now, by the time the medications are finished, I'm not feeling any better. So I'm back to the hospital to complain. And that was the cycle. So the distance between the last time I went to the hospital and the next time I would go was the duration of time I was still on medication. Once my medication finished, I would always land back in the hospital to complain. So one of those times, yeah, I got scolded publicly, underlined it by my doctor. So what happened was that I was back to the hospital as usual, and I had finished doing all the tests. I had my test results with me, and I was waiting to see a doctor. Now, unfortunately for me, because the hospital is a big hospital that has a lot of doctors. So I was hoping that, another doctor will see me. Maybe that the last one that saw me didn't really know, that kind of thing, like what he gave me did not work. So I am looking for another doctor. So I was just there hoping another doctor would just call me in and I would get attended to. Unfortunately, the last doctor that attended to me, because he knows that I have always frequent at that hospital. When he came out of the hospital and saw me, he was like, madam, what are you doing here again? I thought I attended to you a few days ago. And then I wanted to explain myself. Yes, it's true, but I finished the medication and, I'm still feeling this pain that I wanted to explain. But this man did not allow me to explain. He just snapped back at me. I beg, stop coming here. There's nothing wrong with you. Just go and watch your weight. That was exactly how he said it. And if this man had said it in his office, where it was just me and him, patient to doctor, maybe I would have taken it seriously. Maybe I wouldn't have taken it seriously. But at least it would have been less embarrassing for me, right? But this man don't even send me at all. He shouted me down right there on the corridor of the consulting room, where every other patient was waiting to be attended to. Yeah, that was where this man decided to scold me and told me I should just go and watch my weight. There's nothing wrong with me. So I began to think, what's wrong with this man? Is he also trying to body shame me? I just felt, it's not his fault. It's me that brought myself to the hospital. I was just thinking in my head. I didn't answer him, but I was just thinking in my head, how can a doctor be talking like this? Like, what's his problem? So I just told myself, not be today. It's everything there is body shame was before. So it's just one of those things. I would just take it off my head and forget about it. That was how I consoled myself. And then, I got attended to and I left. But you see that his comment, the thing just stuck to my head as if they fired an arrow into my heart. I just kept remembering his voice. Even when every time I tried to push it away, I kept remembering his voice. And I began to ask myself questions like, this man, is what this man saying, is it possible that it's even correct? Like, is it possible? So I began my weight loss journey from there. That was what led me to start searching for weight loss solutions because of his comment, right? And this man typically just told me my problem. The man did not tell me how to lose the weight, just as just go and lose my weight. So he put me in that spot where I was my own solution seeker. So I began to look for how to lose weight. Google got tired of my searches. I was all searching, joining groups, buying this, buying that, trying all kinds of things. I was keeping ropes. I did all kinds of exercises. I fasted. I starved. I did all kinds of things. But this weight refused to go. So I just told myself, maybe this weight loss thing is not for everybody. At least, now fat, I don't buy anybody. I don't care anybody, right? Now, if you don't understand what that means, maybe you're not a Nigerian and not an African. What that means is I'm just fat. At least it's only that I'm fat. Did I commit any crime? Right? That commits murder. I didn't commit murder. I'm only fat, right? So I just consoled myself and told myself, well, I have tried. Even God knows that I have tried. So me, I just gave up. And I told myself, I'm not doing again. I'm not doing again. But then something happened one day. There was this colleague of mine. She was in our league of big people. So this lady went on maternity leave. She was big when she left. But when she came back from her maternity leave, she was looking so slim and beautiful and, fresh. Everybody started gathering around her, asking her questions. What did you do? How did you do it? And all of that. She became the star of at the moment. And me, that had tried to lose weight before, and it did not work for me. Maybe my head it was not. It did not work for me. Maybe my head did not. How do you used to say that thing? The white people will say, "Ori mi o romo." I was thinking that maybe this thing was not for me. Maybe it was for other people, it wasn't for me. And then I'm seeing live before me somebody who was able to achieve what I was looking for. That got me desperate again for results. And I got to ask questions like, if she did it, I should be able to do it too. So I went to meet this lady, and I began to plead. I pleaded, please help my life. Please just help my life. What did you do? Just show me how to do this thing. And then she was gracious enough to share. And then she introduced me to the ketogenic diet. Do you know keto? If you know keto, raise your hand. How many of you know keto? So this lady said she was on a keto diet, right? So now if you don't know keto, it's fine. I'll tell you what it is. It's a kind of diet where carbohydrates are not allowed. So your rice, beans, noodles, bread, yam, swallow, anything at all that is a carbohydrate is not allowed on the diet. You're only allowed to take vegetables, protein, and fat and oil, right? Those were the things we were allowed to eat on the diet. And me, I wanted results. So I just said, okay, is that what you did? Me too, I will do. So I joined and I started to do it. And it worked. Honestly, I won't lie. It worked. And in 5 months, I had lost 25 kilograms. I mean, you can see my before and after when I was on the keto diet, right? So I had lost weight. I had lost some 25 kilograms, and it was pretty obvious. People started asking me questions. Hey, you're smarter now. Oh. You're looking more beautiful now. Oh. You're this, that. What did you do? What did you vomit? How did you do it? And me too. I was feeling good, right? And so I had a sort of students back then that I was mentoring in the keto diet, because if you know me, you know I love to teach, right? Teaching is one thing that when I'm doing it, I forget every other thing. I even forget that I'm not eating, because I absolutely love to teach. So when I know something and you're asking me to share with you, I just begin to teach. So I had a group of students back then, and I was mentoring them with the keto diet. But something struck me. These people that I was showing what I was doing and it was working for me, before you know it, they were not doing anything again. They started turning cold. They were not turning up. And I began to ask them questions. I was following them one after the other. What's happening? What's happening? You're not doing what you're supposed to do. What's the issue? And I began to get feedback. Real-time feedback. Right? Some people told me, this thing is so boring. I don't think I can do it. Some people say, it's so expensive, I cannot do it. Somebody said, see, I have developed keto breast, and it's so bad that I can't even leave my house. It's too embarrassing. I can't continue this thing. I'm dropping out. That was what she told me. Others said, this one that we have to be eating food that our family members cannot eat. It's too lonely, I beg. We have to have a different pot. I can't do it, People were just dropping out and dropping out and dropping out. They were just complaining. So many complaints. And all of those did not really move me. There was one complaint that moved me. And it was the person that told me that I have been bedridden for days and diagnosed with chronic ulcer thanks to you. When she said that, my head did bang bang. Like my heart just caught. Like, what did she say? Did she say thanks to you? Like, is she trying to say that I'm the one that caused the ulcer for her? How? So I began to do a reevaluation. I sat down and began to ask myself questions. How was that possible? But then I told myself This lady will be the only person in this world who will ever be able to open their mouth to tell me that I am the reason for their health challenges. It's never going to happen again. So I started to do my reevaluation. This thing that I'm doing safe, can it have side effects? And of course, from the feedback I've gotten from my students, I know that there are so many complaints, so many side effects. And then I did my research again, and then I found more side effects of the diet. Ah, okay. So this thing has side effects. Okay. But this thing that this lady said that I caused for her ulcer, can this keto diet cause ulcer? And then I saw that keto does not cause ulcer. But if you are already prone to ulcer, keto will help you to bring it out very fast. Okay, so she already had, a risk factor for this thing. All right. Then I asked myself a second question. You that you are teaching people this thing, are you enjoying this lifestyle? And then I had to pause and answer the question sincerely. And the truth is, me, I was not enjoying it. Okay, I enjoyed the compliments. I mean, somebody who was constantly being body shamed every now and then coming from that place to a place where every day you are waking up to compliment. People are complimenting you. You don't make sure you don't get fat again. No, they're telling you you're looking finer now, you're looking smarter now, this is good, and all of that. That one was sweet. I will not lie, I enjoyed compliments. But apart from that, every other thing was a case of suffering and smiling. Imagine I'm a Nigerian, and Nigeria, eh? All the food my parents taught me that they got for me as food, all of them are carbohydrates. And all of them, I cannot eat on this diet that I am doing. Okay, now, my best food is rice. I love rice. Allow me to eat rice on this diet. They said, no, I cannot eat rice. Hey, I can't eat rice too. They said, yes. Now, imagine now cooking my own best food. You will not serve everybody else. You are the one that cooked it though. You will not serve everybody else. But you that you cooked it, you cannot eat it because you are dieting. Or you go to parties. These are the things I experienced. So just be imagining that is happening to you. You go to party, like Nigerian parties, food will be calling food. You'll be seeing food upon drinks. And then they come as a dignitary that you are. Please, ma'am, what do we serve you? What would you like to eat? Do you want rice? Do you want amala? Do you want salmon? Do you want pounded yam? Do you want this? Do you want that? And you're just saying no. And they're looking at you. They're looking at you like, okay, we have this again. What do you want? No. This, no. That one, no. Okay, so what do we serve you, ma'am? And then you go, please just serve me salad, meat, and water. I'll be fine. Just salad, meat, and water. And that was what I was eating at every party. Salad, meat, and water. Ooh, if that was you, how would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel if that was you? That was what I was going through. It was not easy. That when you're in the midst of people, there was this way that people will look at you like, are you normal? What's wrong with you? Are you trying to form like you are one white lady? Are you no longer part of us? At least we know ourselves now. We used to eat this thing before. Then you say you cannot eat it again. What's your problem? And then you have to be explaining yourself. I'm sorry, it's not like that. I'm watching my weight. How many of you know that statement? I'm watching my weight. Have you said it before? Have you used it before? I'm watching my weight. Those were the explanations that we used to offer back then for not being normal. So I looked at all of those things and I just told myself, this thing said, is it even worth it? I beg, I'm not doing it again. So I dumped the diet. But trust your weight. Oh, as soon as I dumped the diet like this, come and see how the weight was just coming back. They were just coming back. And I was back to 0 point. Now, at this point, people started passing comments. They're not watching your weight again. You better watch it before you go back to where you're coming from. Oh, All kinds of comments were coming in. And me too, I didn't want to go back to where I started from, but I couldn't continue on the keto diet. There were only two options. The only thing I knew to do to lose weight was the keto diet. So will I now go back to this keto diet? Now, at that point, all the food that we were allowed to eat on keto were so irritating to me that I couldn't manage to put a tiny bit in my mouth. I had overeaten them. It was so bad that I couldn't put them in my mouth again. They were even smelling. I don't know if you have experienced that before. There's a way you will eat a particular food, that just the sight of it will irritate you. You feel like throwing up. That was what I was feeling on the keto diet. It was bad. So I'm sorry, I can't do this keto diet again. I can't do it again. Okay, so the only option that was left for me was to continue to gain my weight back. I knew that was also not an option because the little weight that I lost while on the keto diet, I know that I rested from going to the hospital. My weight, my health improved. I saw that just merely losing weight really helped my health. And I wanted that. But I didn't like the process. Okay, so I told myself, I have to find something else. So I can't do this keto again, please. So I threw myself into days and nights of endless research. That time, I remember that I was not sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. I just was looking for a solution. How will I lose weight? And I will be able to eat every food that I want to eat. And the weight loss is going to be permanent. And I won't have to suffer any kind of side effect. And I will be enjoying myself. I had plenty conditions that I wanted, what I want to do to meet, because I like enjoyment. I like food. I didn't want anything to punish me again, right? So I began to search and search, and I finally found a solution that has all the things that I wanted. When I found it, I began to practice. And then, of course, my result came out, and the comments I was hearing this time was, hey, it is now that you are getting it. That time, that one that you did before, I don't want you to do that one again. That one you did before. You were looking sick, kind of, but we couldn't place it. I didn't even know what was wrong, but I knew something was wrong. What's it that you're doing? It's making you look finer, making you look younger. This one is the correct one. Please do this one. Don't do that one. They were not comparing my results. Okay? And then I was able to move from 105 kilograms to 60 kilograms in less than 8 months. And for more than 9 years, I've been able to keep my weight below 70 kilograms. Now, why am I sharing this story with you? It's because I have met with thousands of people too who have been struggling with their weight, and they come from different countries of the world. It's not like they're only from Nigeria or Ghana or anything. They're from different parts of the world. And I have, since that time, shown them what I am doing. And today, they are blessing me. They are happy, very happy with the results. Now, let me show you just a few of them. This is Joycelyn from Ghana. Joycelyn was able to successfully lose 18.85 kilograms. She moved from 95.85 kilograms to 77 kilograms, losing almost 19 kilograms, right? And she lost 10 inches of belly fat. I mean, you can see her before and after. And of course, she dropped from dress size 16 to dress size 12. Now, this is Ella in the middle of your screen. Ella battled with weight for so many years. She tried so many things and nothing was working for her. Ella simply used a method in the SWB, and she was able to easily lose the weight after trying endlessly for so many years. Pastor Akinola also joined SWB, and for the first time in a very long time, she could finally rock her sleeveless tops with confidence. And then she said, I feel more love and confidence about my body. I can't remember the last time I could wear a sleeveless top. And look at my beautiful Pastor Akinola rocking her sleeveless top and, enjoying yourself. This here can be your story. And I guarantee that if what I've shared with these people change their lives, it will absolutely change your life too. So what do you expect in this webinar? In this webinar, you're going to discover why you feel stuck in your current body, despite everything you have done for weight loss, the mistakes you're making that makes weight loss difficult no matter what you do, the mistakes you're making that makes it difficult for you to keep up your weight, even when you manage to lose it. I'm going to show you how to look fit and fine anytime you want it without going to the gym or even having to give up on your favorite food. Now I'm going to show you how to get back your sexy body after childbirth, even if it looks like you're still pregnant and you and I know that you're not pregnant. I think I saw a comment in the chat box. Somebody said they are still greeting her that she's pregnant. Somebody asked me if I am pregnant. Yeah, I saw that comment. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to shut them up, right? And I'm also going to show you how to avoid all the side effects that are associated with weight loss while enjoying better health and permanent weight loss. And I'm also going to show you practical, effective, and fast weight loss techniques. Now, if you're looking for a very simple way of losing weight, or you have tried weight loss before and you have failed at it, now you want to get it right, or you want a better overall health, or you want a permanent body transformation, or you want to lose weight, but you don't want to miss out on eating the food that you love to eat, or you don't want any side effects coming from your weight loss, whether now or in the future, or you don't have the time, or you don't even like the idea of burning yourself out in the gym, this webinar was specially designed for you. But if you are one of these two people, two sets of people, this webinar is not going to help you. For example, if you have any invisible belief, negative mindset, stereotype, you have just made up your mind about how weight loss works. And that's my problem, right? My problem is, even if you came with your preconceived notions about weight loss, are you willing to learn new methods? Because if you're not willing to learn new methods, you're not going to benefit from this webinar, because I'm going to be teaching you new things, right? Now, if you're the kind of person who just wants to get slim quick with zero effort, you just want to sit down and the weight will be dropping, and somebody will be looking the weight for you. That's not how it works. There's a part you have to play, and you must be willing to play the part. So if you're not willing to play the part to lose the weight, this webinar is not going to help you, right? Now, that said, I want to be very transparent with you. In this webinar, I have prepared two different kinds of value. The first kind of value is a life-transforming, very free, absolutely free value. And it is such that you can start practicing and implementing it immediately. And of course, it's going to give you your weight transformation if you know how to practice it well. Now, the second kind of value is not for everybody, right? It's only for those who love speed. I have reserved the second kind of value towards the end of the webinar. Please, that second kind of value is not free. Yes, it's absolutely not free. So understand that from the beginning. If you are here from the free one, take the free one, good. But if you want speed and you don't want to guess, you want me, just there's a special kind of value at the end of the webinar, specially designed for you who love speed, you want result. Okay? Now, but I want us to strike a deal. Okay? The deal is this. I will only be able to proceed to the second kind of value only if I am able to deliver on the first kind of value, such that you benefit from the first kind of value and you can start taking actionable steps from the free value that I give to you. Then I will move on to show those who love speed and who want to remove guessing. Okay, I'll show you, how to achieve that easily towards the end of the webinar. Do we have a deal? Tell me, do we have a deal? 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 Okay, I say deal, 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 deal. Yeah, we have a deal. Now, look at the people on your screen. This is Wumi, right? To the left of your screen is Wumi. Wumi was able to lose 8 kilograms and 4 inches of waistline in just 14 days. Yes, 14 days, right? And Ella, was able to lose all the weight she wanted to lose, all the belly fat she wanted to lose. I mean, you can see her before and after pictures, right? And you can see that she took the pictures right in the same garden. It's the same person. This is Ella, right? But one thing that really, apart from the, big stomach coming down, the weight coming down, her looking more pretty and younger and all of that, apart from all of that, the testimonial that really gets me excited anytime I think about Ella's journey is the fact that when she joined FWB, she was always regular at the hospital. Just like me back then, right? Very regular at the hospital. But then, 30 days into the SWB, after a few years, Ella got back to me and said, Coach, I really have to thank you. Because since I joined your program, which is the SWB, right? Since I joined your program in September 2023, I have not tasted the slightest paracetamol. That got me excited. I mean, this was somebody who used to be very regular at the hospital. Now saying I have not tasted the slightest paracetamol for like 2 to 3 years. That is the kind of testimonial I want you to share with me. Right? Now, and this just goes to show that if it worked for me, and it works for all of these people, I mean, thousands of people, you can just take the time, go to our website, go to our testimonial section on our website, take your time. Promise me you will not get tired of reading testimonials and looking at testimonials. If you promise that you will not be tired, you will see videos, you will see text, you will see pictures, you will see all kinds of testimonials that we have gathered over the years, right? People just like you who are testifying every now and then. So, if it worked for these people, it also shows that it can also work for you, right? But that is if you would allow me to help you. So tell me, do you want me to help you? Do you want me to help you? I see somebody saying that mine is upper stomach and hand. Don't worry, everything is covered, right? Everything is covered. Everything. We cover everything. So yeah, do you want me to help you? Now, just like me and some of the people that you have seen their results, that I've showed you just a few of our testimonials. You probably have tried all kinds of weight loss solutions and nothing has worked for you so far. Maybe you have even lost the weight, but you will always gain it right back. Maybe you have given up on trying to lose weight and belly fat, whichever category you belong to. Maybe you even came here thinking, this one, let me just give it a last shot. After this one, I'm not trying again. Any of these categories, we got you. Now, in fact, I personally want this to be a very last shot at weight loss, not because you're frustrated, not because you're tired of trying, but because you now finally have a permanent solution. So you can stop running after weight loss coaches, weight loss programs, weight loss products. Okay? Now, but one thing I have discovered over the years is that if I start this webinar by telling you what to do, what not to do to lose weight and belly fat, you're not going to make much out of it. How did I know? I know that this is not the first weight loss webinar that you are joining. This is not the first weight loss program you're hearing about. The ones you have heard about, the ones you have joined. What have you made out of those ones that told you what to do to lose weight and what not to do to lose weight? What did you make out of it? That's because focusing on techniques without focusing on the mindset will always land you back in the same cycle. So let's do things a little differently. Let's start with the most important transformation that you need, the transformation of your mind. And that is where I always start with all of my clients, the mind. If you have all the information in the world, but you are carrying a wrong mindset, all the information you have is not going to benefit you. And because you still carry the wrong mindset is the reason you still continue to make mistakes that keep you running after weight loss coaches and weight loss products and everything. right? So let's correct all of those mistakes by showing you why you feel stuck in your current body despite all of your previous attempts. Now, you have many fears. And make no mistakes about it, your fears are very valid. The fact that you are asking questions shows me that you are fearing something. But the truth is, it also shows me that you are thinking correctly. Some of us, when we were to start our weight loss journey, we were not asking the right questions. We just saw something that worked and we jumped on it. So, if you are the kind of person who is thinking properly, even though you have many fears that are very valid, you will be asking one or more of these questions. So I have taken it upon myself to answer all of your fears. Okay? Now, if you ask questions like, is it going to work for me? I am a menopausal woman. Or you're saying that, hey, me, I have health conditions that make weight loss difficult. I have PCOS, I have endometriosis, I have this, I have that, hypothyroidism. These things make weight loss difficult, right? I have these health challenges, and it's been very difficult to lose the weight. Now, I need to tell you that despite all of those health challenges, despite, being in your menopausal age, whatever it is, there's always something that will work for you if you find it. So you have to find the right technique for your own body type and your body needs. If you find what is going to work for you, obviously, there's no reason why it shouldn't work for you. Now, if you're asking if there are side effects, or you are asking, these are questions that people have typically asked me, right? Or you are saying that I still want to give birth to children and I don't want anything to affect my ability to give birth to children in the future. Or you are asking, breastfeeding mom, is it going to work for me? Can I join? I don't want my baby to be affected by what I'm doing. It shows me that you are health conscious. And as a health conscious person too, I will assure you that you should only fear side effects when you're doing or when you are going through unhealthy weight loss methods. If what you're doing is healthy, if you get weight loss right, you won't be expecting side effects negatively. The only side effects you should be expecting is a better overall health for you. And if you have a baby, your baby too is going to have improved health. In fact, you take that baby back to the clinic, for the regular checkups, you might even be winning an award for the healthiest baby. Yes, I said it. So there's nothing to fear if you get weight loss right, okay? The only thing the only time you can fear is if you are doing weight loss wrong. Now, if you're asking questions like, what if the things they tell me to do is too difficult and I cannot continue doing it? Will I have the time? I'm a busy person. I don't have time for weight loss. Now, here's the thing. A weight loss program that will give you permanent result is going to be gotten through what is going to be easy and fun for you to follow through. You must be able to find it easy and enjoyable. If it's not easy and enjoyable, you will drop out. And once you drop out, your result will just go into thin air. So your results cannot be permanent if it is too difficult. So you had better find a weight loss program that is easy for you to follow through and it is fun. That's when you can have a permanent result. Now, if you are the kind of person who is busy and you are afraid that what if it takes most of my day, I want to assure you that for you to have permanent result on weight loss journey, what you practice must be seen as a lifestyle. So if you have the time to live your everyday life, you definitely have the time to lose weight. You don't need any special time for weight loss, right? You only need to know what to do and then incorporate it into your everyday life. That's all. There's no special weight loss time that you need out of your 24 hours. Is that okay? Now, if you are asking questions like, what if I don't like the meals that they give me on the meal plan? Because I've seen a lot of people sending meal plans to me and saying, and all of that. I've seen all kinds and colors of meal plans. The ones that will tell their clients to take cucumber and water, cucumber and fresh air, water and fresh air. I have seen all kinds of meal plans in this my life. So if you have seen that kind of meal plan, maybe they've given you, you have gotten that kind of meal plan before, and you're scared. What if what they tell me to do on the meal plan, I can't do it. I can't eat. I don't like the food on the meal plan. Or if you're afraid that they will say, all your favorite food or all your favorite treats, then you should never eat them again. Now, I want to assure you that if you go into any weight loss plan that is overly regimented, where you have a long list of do's and don'ts, the kind of food you must eat and the kind of food you cannot eat again forever, you begin to feel restricted. And when you start feeling restricted, those things that they say you should not eat, they're the things you will be craving. And by the time you start eating those things, you will notice that your results begins to fly out of the window, giving you only very temporary result. Your result cannot be permanent like that. Okay? Now, it is better to learn how to lose weight with the kind of food that you yourself enjoy, the kind of food that your family members eat. So you don't need to prepare a different plate and a different food because you want to lose weight. Okay? Learn to lose weight with what you enjoy, what you love. Your meals, the treats that you love. That is what you should learn to lose weight with, so that it just feels natural to you. And if once it feels natural to you, the probability of dropping out will be very slim, and so your results can be permanent. It's just as simple as that. That's how to get sustainable result. Okay? Now, if you're the kind of person who's asking questions about exercise, would they say I should exercise? What if I don't want to exercise? And all of that. Now, I am not going to lie to you. Exercising is very healthy, and it is beneficial to your health and weight loss. But the truth here is that the bulk of your weight transformation is not going to come from exercise. It's going to come from your food. So, even though exercising helps to give you better results, it's not the major thing. So you can still lose weight without exercising. And you can still exercise without feeling like you are working out, you are stressing yourself. Did you get that? Now, if you're the kind of person who will join weight loss programs and then you will not finish, you just join, you drop out, you join, you drop out, and you are saying, I've tried this thing before, I don't need to follow it through. What you should be looking for this time is an inclusive weight loss program with functional support and thorough accountability. A weight loss program that really cares, right? That's what you should be looking for. And, with all of that support and accountability, you'll be able to pull through. Now, if you are the kind of person who's asking, me, I bought weight loss products before. As you finish one, you'll be buying that one. As you finish one program, they say you pay for another program, and all of that, and all of that. Will I pay and continue to pay and continue to pay and continue to pay endlessly? The reason you are paying and paying endlessly is because you have not been empowered with what to do to lose weight permanently. So if you find a weight loss program that would eventually empower you to learn how to lose weight permanently, go and grab it. Yes, you will be required to pay, which is normal. Make that one-time commitment and stay empowered for life. Once you get your solution once and for all, run with it for the rest of your life. You don't need to continue running after weight loss coaches and weight loss programs. Okay? So that's how to make sure your result is permanent. Now, if you're asking, am I going to be looking pale and sick? Am I going to be looking pale and sick? Will I have sagging skin after weight loss and all of that? Let me answer that question. Look, a healthy weight loss program is not going to leave you pale and sick. It's going to leave you healthy and happy. So find one that is really healthy and stick with it. Now, when I say healthy, please be careful. Do your due diligence. Check. On this online space, I have seen a lot of programs that have been branded as healthy. But when I checked, I saw there is nothing healthy about them. So you have to be sure that whatever weight loss program you're going to be committing to is indeed very healthy. Okay? Now, it's not one that will cause you side effects, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, if you are afraid of excess skin, breathe. Excess skin especially after you have lost a lot of weight. It's normal. Yes, it's normal. I'm not going. I can't lie to you. It's absolutely normal. But I have discovered that if you add exercising to your weight loss journey and you eat correctly, your skin will be firming up as you are losing the weight. I mean, your skin is elastic, right? The fat under it has already stretched it. When you remove the fat, the skin, you will see the extra skin, typically, normally. But if you add exercising and eating correctly to your weight loss journey, your skin will regain its elasticity and it will firm up again. So you're not likely to struggle with a lot of excess skin when you do this too. All right? Now, if you're the kind of person who eats out a lot with friends and family and you're looking, if I start weight loss journey now, will I be able to eat out with my friends and family? Any weight loss program that needs you to separate yourself or your pots from your family members and needs you to live a life that is not normal, it's not going to give you a lasting result. What you should be looking for is a lifestyle-based weight loss approach that is not going to deprive you of your everyday living and your everyday fun. Excuse me. It won't deprive you of your everyday living. It won't deprive you of your everyday fun. You can still live your normal life and still lose the weight. That's what you should be looking for, right? So I'm going to ask you, in fact, to find one and stick with it. Now, let's go quickly to the lies you subconsciously tell yourself. If you are the kind of person who tells yourself things like, my fat is stubborn. How many of you have said that before? My fat is stubborn. You've said that to yourself before. My fat is stubborn. If you have said that before, I want to tell you that there's no stubborn fat. You just have not found the right weight loss technique that will work for you. When you find what is going to work for you, you see all that stubborn fat, it will melt. It will go. Then nobody needs to beg it. Now, if you are saying things like, but this fat is in my family, it's genetic, it runs in the family. So, are you sure I can lose this weight? Everybody in my family is fat. I get it. Genetics plays a role in how fast or how all of us gain weight. That's how you will see some people, no matter what they eat, they won't gain weight. But some people, even if they breathe in air, they will become big, right? I understand that genetics plays a role in these things. But the truth is, beyond genetics, beyond acquiring genes from our parents, we also acquire their lifestyle. So you will notice that how you prepare your food, how you serve your food, is how you were taught to do it, how you saw your parents doing it, how you saw your auntie doing it. Maybe you lived with your sister or whoever you lived with. The way you currently do these things is the way they did it or the way they are doing it. So if they take a lot of salt, you'll be taking a lot of salt. If they take a lot of oil, you too, you'll be cooking your food and your oil will be dancing over your food. If they take a lot of carbohydrates, you too will be serving your plate and be heaping a lot of rice and a lot of, carbohydrates on your plate. That's how you'll be eating. So, apart from acquiring their genes, we also acquire their lifestyle, which is one major reason why all of us look the same and it's looking like it's in the gene. Do you understand? It sometimes may not just be the gene, it may be the lifestyle that you have acquired. Now, let's even assume that yes, your own is inside the gene, it is hereditary. You got it from your father, you got it from your mother, you got it from your auntie, your grandmother. I agree. Do you even know that even this weight that you got from your family members, you can lose it? And you can lose it permanently too. Just need to be intentional. Are you aware? Just tell me, are you aware that you can lose hereditary fat? If you don't know, I'm telling you now. Now, if you're the kind of person who has given up on trying to lose weight, like me, You've told yourself, I beg, this weight loss thing is not for me. Oh, I cannot do it. Or you are saying, now fat, oh, I not buy person, I not keep person. You know, I'm just fat. I didn't commit a crime, man. Yeah, that kind of person who has consoled yourself and told yourself, I beg, I'm not doing it again. Now I understand that it's not a crime to be fat. You're not killing anybody outside of yourself. But do you know that WHO, World Health Organization, has said that at least 2.8 million people drop dead every single year. And what is killing them is not AIDS, it's not malaria, it's not cancer, it's not what else? It's not tuberculosis. It is fat. What is killing them is fat. Now, don't take my word for it. You have your Google, right? Google is your friend. Just take your second device and check. Check mortality rates due to fat every year. WHO, check. Come back and tell me in the comments. Now, if this thing is as dangerous as killing almost 3 million people all over the world in just 1 year, 3 million people, is it not dangerous? Tell me. Should anybody play with this kind of thing? And one thing that really used to pain me, that really hurts me, is that all of these deaths that we are recording every single year, the truth is it's even increasing. They can be prevented. But how many people know how to prevent obesity? And how many people know what to do to get out of obesity? Not too many. Like I told you when I was telling you my story, I also struggled before I got this breakthrough of what to do. I struggled. I did a lot of things and I even gave up because I did not know what to do too. The knowledge is not common. Ignorance, unfortunately, is not an excuse. Whether you know or not, this thing will eventually, unalive those it will unalive, but you will not be a part of them. That's my prayer, because you are already here. You are connected to us. You are not part of those who are going to drop dead because of fat. Right? So which of these fears and which of these lies can you identify with? Which of these fears is your own? Tell me in the comments. Now let's quickly talk about the mistakes you're making that makes losing weight permanently difficult for you, no matter what you do. Now, the first mistake, like I said, is the mistake you're making in your mind. What you think about food, what you think about your body, what you think about the program that you want to go for, affects your result a great deal. For example, in Africa, we always believe that Africans are chubby people. We are chubby. Africans are not like that people. So, if you have money, you'll be big. Having big stomach, being big is a sign of good living. It's a sign that you have money. Can I tell you something? It's not a sign of good living. It's a sign that something is wrong with your body system. A rightly working body system will not be storing fat. Will be using your food, not storing it. Okay? So, obesity is not a sign of good living. It is a sign that something is off and needs to be taken care of. Now, if you don't know how much damage this your fat is causing your total well-being, you are not likely to take it seriously. For example, I've just told you that this thing kills millions of people every year. If you didn't know that, you won't take it seriously. Now, over the years, our clients, after they start the SWB program, they start noticing that high blood pressure that they have been managing with drugs for years just goes like that. And they don't need to take the medications again. We have seen people who came on the program and diabetes was reversed. So they didn't need to take medication for diabetes again. It just went. We have seen a client who had already booked surgery for endometriosis. And in just 7 days of SWB, she went back to do another MRI. And all the adhesions and lesions, these testimonials are on our website. You can always go and check. They had started dissolving on their own. Before you know it, they canceled the surgery. They canceled all medical appointments. Today she's free. She never did that surgery. We have seen people who came with low blood sugar, low blood pressure, arthritis, people who came with all kinds of pains, people who came with hemorrhoids, people who came with depression, anxiety issues. How many can I recount? Acne, yes. Breakout on the skin. All of these things were reversed. We have even seen marriages that weight loss has repaired just by losing weight, the wife losing weight. The home was repaired. We have seen a lot of these things. Now, imagine these people, if they did not know that it was costing them these things, the fact that they eventually got it shows that the reason they were suffering these things before is because of their weight. But a lot of people don't even know that this weight is costing them so much. Many of us don't even know what it's costing us. Until I lost weight, I did not know that the reason I was always going back to the hospital every time was because I was fat. I did not know. I did not link my health to my weight. I never did. But when I lost the weight, I saw peace. I saw health. I now enjoy myself. Now I can carry myself. You know, it's beautiful. So if you don't know how much damage this thing is causing to your total well-being, you will not be able to take it seriously. So your mindset is really going to affect you. Now, if you're the kind of person who believes that for you to lose weight, you need to remove your head and put it on the floor and put on the feet of your weight loss coach. I'm just I'm just saying that figuratively. Like, you just feel like you must suffer for it. Somebody commented on our ad, nothing good comes easy. I just laughed. Because they are so used to hard and stressful weight loss methods. So when we now say, this thing can be easy, or you can enjoy it, or you can have fun, no, people will be saying it's a lie. Nothing good comes easy. Have you seen what our clients are saying? Go to the website. They can eat anything they love to eat. They can eat like their family members. Our clients just, they come back and they say, this thing is easier than an envisaged though. This thing is, I remember even when I was doing hard weight loss, if I didn't have weight loss, like I didn't get the result like this. It was not as fast as this. So weight loss does not need an arm and a leg, a busy arm and a leg, an arm and a tooth for it to be able to work. If it will work, it will work. It doesn't need to be difficult. Do you understand? The second mistake you're making is with your plan. If you're the kind of person that you want results, but you don't check the process. For example, when I wanted to start my weight loss journey, as somebody who did keto, I didn't check whether it was going to be easy for me or not. I just jumped into it. Or you compare your body with others, right? This person is losing weight, and you're jealous. You're saying, why is this person losing weight like this? Now let me tell you something. All of us on this live session here, if I gather all of you in this my place, and you are being fed this exactly the same food, exactly the same quantity, your food is prepared exactly the same way, you do exactly the same exercise, you drink the same water, you sleep exactly the same number of hours, you do exactly the same, your whole day is exactly the same. Do you know that all of us will still lose weight at different rates? Some will lose it fast, some will lose it slowly. Are you aware? Because our bodies are different. So why the comparison? There's absolutely no need to compare yourself with anybody, right? Celebrate what you're, as long as you know that you're getting it right. Whatever your body can do is what it can do, right? So stop comparing your body with others, right? And then also learn to identify the weight loss techniques that will work for you as a unique person. What will work for A will not work for B. And that's why you will see some people, they will say, this person recommended that I should do this, and I did it, and it did not work. But it worked for him. It worked for her. It's because you did not find what is going to work for you. as a unique person. And then so you are always jumping on the latest weight loss method. Anything that is now in vogue, you jump on it. And they say it's drug that is in vogue now, you go and buy. It's limited that they are taking now, you go and buy. It's injection they are taking now, you go. It's surgery now, everything. You just jump on everything you hear. Now it is a dieting they are doing. You join them. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You have to find what will work for you and stick with what will work for you, right? Then the mistakes you're making with your food, if you consume too many calories, even if you are eating healthy, but your meals are high in calories, you will gain weight. So whether you are eating healthy or whatever, what is important is your portion control. Okay? Now, if you are the kind of person who likes processed meals, processed food, processed snacks, processed drinks, you like sugar, you like fried food, you will be gaining weight because those things are high in calories. And we also have healthy food that are high in calories too, right? The likes of honey, the likes of dates, granules, all of those things, melon, those things are also high in calories. So yes, you should eat them because they're healthy, but how you eat them is what is important. Is that okay? Now, if you are the kind of person who likes to starve yourself, you fast, you do dieting, you don't eat enough, that is also another mistake. Because when you begin to eat too little for your body to survive, your body will not begin to say, hey, if you want to lose weight, let us start losing weight. That's not what your body, you might lose weight initially, but your body begins to see it over time when it continues to repeat itself like that. This food they're giving us is not enough. Oh. Your body begins to think, there's a problem. Oh. We are not getting enough food. So let us save this person's life. What now happens is that your body begins to shut down its operations. Begins to shut down. That's when you say you have slowed down your metabolism, right? Your body begins to shut down operations, and instead of letting food pass through your body begins to save the food. So over time, even if you lose weight initially, it becomes very difficult for you to lose weight over the long term. Do you understand? Now, if you have a wrong relationship with food, another mistake. In your mind, there's some food that will cause weight gain. And then there's some other food that you can use for weight loss. Those things are wrong. Any food at all can cause you weight gain. And any food at all can be used for weight loss. What matters is how you eat what you eat. So, swallow can cause weight gain if you eat it excessively. And swallow is being used every day in SWB for weight loss. Okay? Bread that they told you that you should not eat again. There's a way you will eat and you will be gaining weight. There's also a way you will eat bread and you will lose weight. It depends on how you eat it. Do you get that now? Good. Now, let's move on to your expectations. The mistakes you're making with your expectations are, if you're the kind of person who expects to lose all the weight, it took you years to gain the weight. Now you want to lose it in just 7 days, in just 30 days. How now? Are you a magician? Calm down. If it took you 10 years to gain the weight, why are you expecting it to go in 10 days? It doesn't work like that. Okay? Now, if you're the kind of person too that believes that weight loss programs have to be rigid and hard, you will struggle when you find an easy one. Let me even gist you. There's this client of ours that, just listen to me as I'm talking like this, and I'm saying, I was saying it's easy. You can eat the food you love. You can eat all of that. And then she joined the program. Nobody knew why she joined the program. 10 days into the SWB, this lady came back, Sandra. She came back and she said, do you know when I joined this program, I joined to see the drama you guys were doing. Because I was wondering, how can you be eating everything and be losing weight? I wanted to come and see the drama you people were doing. That's why I joined. But in 10 days, waist pain gone, knee pain gone. She had lost 4.4 kilograms in 10 days, right? She had lost, what do you call it, belly fat. Her skin is beginning to glow. No more tiredness. She started listing all kind of things in just 10 days. And then I started laughing. I'm like, maybe you came to say drama. You have seen the drama now. You have not seen. You know? So your mindset, really. And thank God she opened up and she practiced, right? As we were teaching her, she was practicing those things. And that's why she got the result. Okay? Now, if you are the kind of person that believes that, some people will join weight loss programs and they find it difficult to even eat because they're used to weight loss programs that starve them. So they believe that every weight loss meal plan must be restrictive. We have seen clients that saw our meal plan and came back to ask questions. Please, coach, this meal plan, is it for weight loss or for weight gain? And then I will ask them, what do you say you want to do? They say it's weight loss, I want to lose weight. I say, and that's what we gave you now. But I can see Ponedium, I can see Wake, I can see, my normal food there. I say, what kind of food do you want to eat before? You don't want to eat your normal food. Go and use the meal plan first. And then they use the meal plan, and in a few days, they are testifying. Okay? So, meal plan does not have to be restrictive, really. Now, finally, the last mistake that I want to talk about, there are a lot more, but this is the last mistake I'm talking about in this webinar, is that you make mistakes with your goal, right? It's either you don't factor your health into your weight goal, so you don't care, you just jump on the latest method that is popular, that everybody is doing, and then you just jump on it and you start doing it, and then it begins to affect your health. Now, I have worked with clients that when we met, what they were telling me is that their health challenges that they were managers at the time we met was as a result of the weight loss program they had done before. As I'm talking now, I am remembering many of them, right? Shala was saying that started fainting. Aisha too. A lot of these people come around and they tell stories of side effects from weight loss journeys. So you really need to factor your health into your weight loss journey. Don't just jump on the latest method. Check, is it going to improve your health or destroy it? Because what exactly is the usefulness of a weight loss that you eventually get? And at the end of the day, your health is suffering for it. What's the essence? And even this weight loss, because your health is not suffering, you cannot continue doing it. So you gain back the weight. Weight loss you don't have. Your health, it has gone. The health you had before is no longer there. What exactly is the essence of that kind of weight loss journey? Right? And then finally, you don't check if what you're doing, you can continue to do it in the long term, whether it is sustainable for you. So whatever weight loss method you're going to be doing, you've got to check. Is this something you can continue doing for the rest of your life? Okay? Now, so how do you fix all of these mistakes right here, right now? Very simple. Number one, rework your mindset. And thankfully, by being on this webinar, I want to believe that your mindset has shifted. You tell me in the comments, has any of the things I've said here helped your mindset so far? Has your mindset been reworked? Tell me in the comments. Now, secondly, you have to plan for a lifelong transformation. Please drop in the comments. Weight loss journey is a lifelong journey. Write that in the comments. Weight loss journey, or no, not weight loss journey. Weight management journey is a lifelong journey. Write that in the comments. Weight management journey is a lifelong journey. And I want that to stay with you so that you are not just looking for the next quick fix. Just join the program. Let me just join the program in 7 days. Once I finish 7 days like this, I'll just continue what I was doing before the 7 days. It doesn't work like that. Let me just join the program 30 days. After that, weight management journey is a lifelong journey. So you have to come in prepared to continue for the rest of your life. And that's why what you are doing must be easy and enjoyable for you. And it must not destroy your health. It must be something that you see yourself doing for the rest of your life. Otherwise, you just keep starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Today you're fat, tomorrow you're thin. It's just continuing that cycle. Right? Now, you've got to set your expectations right. Okay? And thankfully, the SWB helps you with every calculation you need to set your expectations right. There are calculations to this, how to calculate how many calories you need to survive every day and how many calories you need to eat to lose weight. There are calculations to these things. Now, I can't take all of you on these calculations because of time, but you've got to learn to do that. Okay? And it is part of what you're going to be learning in the SWB. There's a way to set your expectations. There's a way to do the calculation of how many kilograms you should expect to lose every week or every month and all of that. There's a way to do all of that. Don't worry, it's not technical thing. Very, very simple calculations. But you've got to do it as a person so that you can set your expectations right. Right? If you join the SWB, you will get all of that. Now you have to eat right. And when I say eat right, I mean eat all the classes of food. Carbohydrates, mineral salt, fat, vitamin, what else again? Protein, water, all the class of food. All of them have the work they are doing in your body. So don't throw anyone away. Otherwise, you will suffer the deficiency of those things. If they taught us in school, why was school deficiency of these things? If you lack any nutrients, you will suffer this deficiency. Instead of making your food to lack carbohydrates or to lack protein or to lack fat and oil, what happens to balanced diet, balanced eating? And that is now where you portion your food correctly, right? There's a way you can master portion sizing that you don't need to do calculation per plate. You don't need to start calculating calories per plate. So there's a way you learn all of these things. They are kind of, there are things I cannot teach you in this webinar. So it is reserved for those in the SWB. Now, but then just understand that there is something you call right portion sizing when you are eating balanced diet, all kinds of food, right? And then finally, you must learn to identify and practice techniques that suit your own body metabolism. There's something that will work for you that will not work for the next person beside you. Find it. Now, the process of finding it is unique to you. We take you through all of that in the SWB, right? So you find it and stick with what will work for you. That's that. Now, but just for general knowledge sake, what are the things you should be looking for in your next weight loss program? It has to be easy. Like I said, if it's not easy, you will drop out. It has to be enjoyable. If it's not enjoyable, you will drop out. And if you drop out, your weight will come back automatically. That's how it works. So for you as a person, what is easy for you, what you enjoy, the other person may not enjoy it. So you find what works for you and do it. Then secondly, it has to be healthy. In fact, if possible, carry the plan, go and show your doctor. Yes, we have seen clients who carry our plans to their doctors and they ask, doctor, I am about to start this program. What do you think? This is the meal plan. This is the group chat. And they come back to say, my doctor said, go and start this program immediately. If you had done this, this was the program you did, you will not be sick by now. So go and start this one. Start immediately. People have come to tell us that. We've also had doctors, nurses who have joined our weight loss program. That's the SWB. And they have adopted it as part of their prescriptions for their patients, right? Many doctors like that who now prescribe the SWB for their patients. We have had all of that. But you as a person, do your own due diligence. Don't take my word for it. Check and be sure that whatever you want to do is also healthy. The way they checked, you to check so that you don't start suffering side effects. Okay? Now, it has to give you the weight loss you want. Otherwise, why are you doing it? The reason you are doing it is because you want weight loss, right? So it has to give you weight loss. So check. Has it worked for people before? Has it helped them to lose weight? If it has helped them to lose weight, then there's a tendency that it might help you to lose weight. So it has to be effective. It has to work. And then finally, you must see yourself doing all the things that you have been taught to do, the way you'll be eating on the program, the way you'll be exercising on the program, anything you're going to be doing on the program, you should be able to continue doing it for the rest of your life. So you have to see yourself doing it in the next 50 years, 70 years, depending on your present age. Is that okay? Now, because of our time, let's take it a step ahead and let me show you how to achieve. Please tell me in the comments, are you learning something? Are you learning something? Are you learning? Are you really learning? I don't want to assume that you're learning. Tell me in the comments, are you getting value? Are you learning? Tell me in the comments quickly because of time. So I want to move on to how to achieve and sustain your dream body, even if you have given up on weight loss. Now, if I showed you, okay, yes, I see your comments. Yes, you're learning too much value, a lot of value. Beautiful, well done. Yes, I'm getting value. Awesome. I'm glad. Well done. So now let's move on. Let me quickly show you, because of time, how to now get the result that you want. Okay. Now, if I show you how to achieve a banging and sexy body in less than 4 weeks, do you think it's going to be worth anything to you? Tell me in the comment. Is it going to be worth anything to you? Because, over the past 6 years, I have been able to help more than 5,000 clients from more than 30 countries to lose weight permanently using the strategies that I want to show you now. Okay? I want to show, I'm learning a lot. I'm glad. I'm getting value now. Beautiful. Well done. So let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce to you the RPES framework. Now, make no mistakes about it. The RPES framework is my signature framework. This is the framework that I designed to help my clients move from struggling with their weight to losing weight permanently. So this framework is my intellectual property. If you see any other person teaching this or claiming this, please come and call me. My lawyer will sue them, because this is my intellectual property, right? So the RPES framework is also called 30 Days to a Sustainable New You. What is the RPES framework? Very simple. An easy four-step framework that practically fixes all the mistakes I've shown you in this webinar through 4 steps, right? The first step is the R, which is the realize stage. The second stage is the P, which is the plan stage. The third step is the E, which is the execute stage. And then the S, which is the sustain. I'm going to break this down for you so you understand. In the realize stage, what should you be doing in this stage? First, you should be realizing what caused your weight gain. When you know what caused your weight gain, it will help you to prevent further weight gain. Yes or yes? Secondly, you should realize why you want to lose weight. And that serves as your motivation that will keep you in this journey for the long run. Now, the reason you keep going in and out of weight loss programs is because your motivation is weak. You have not found a strong why. For example, when they told me that the reason I'm always sick was my weight, I became serious with my weight loss journey. A few days ago, I was online and I saw Kwame Famakiwa. I don't know if you know him. He was saying that when his doctor told him that he would not live up to 50 years, if he did not do anything about his weight, that he was not going to live up to 50 years, he was going to die and not see his teenage children. He became scared and he went to lose weight. That is a motivation for him. But before then, he has been trying to lose weight. He will lose, he will come back, he will lose it. So until you find a serious reason for you to lose weight, you just be doing on and off. So you have to find this reason that will get you out of bed and make you to do what you need to do when you need to do it. Right? Now, you should also realize why you should want to lose weight, because Many of the reasons you think you want to lose weight are not the right reasons to lose weight. Now, you should know the right reasons so that you can reshape your mindset and get motivated the right way. Then you should be realizing why your previous weight loss efforts failed. And that is going to help you to make sure that you are not failing at this one that you're about to start. Right? I hope you're writing. I hope you're learning. Now, you should also realize how your body works to lose weight, and that will help you to make informed decisions and to also maximize the function of your body so that you can achieve the body that you have always dreamed about in no time and without any kind of stress. Now, over the years, I've realized that most people don't go through this mental preparation. So, they see the next weight loss solution and they jump in. And as they jump in, they jump out. So they skip this mental preparation. Even when they lose the weight, they fall off the wagon. The results cannot be permanent. And it just continues like that in that cycle. So they lose weight, they gain it back. They lose weight, they get bigger than they started before. Just keeps going. How many of you can relate? Let's move quickly to the second stage of this RPS framework. Okay? The second stage is the plan stage. And here you will sit down and strategize your permanent win. What are you going to be doing that will give you this result? As a unique person, are you going to be exercising? How are you going to be eating what you'll be eating? How are you going to stay motivated and committed to your goals? Now, there are so many questions under this planning stage that you should sit down and answer, but these are just a few of them. Now, these questions will lead you to find what will now work for you as a unique person. Thankfully, we have guided you to identify what will work for you in the SWB. So there's no need for pressure. Just do you. Be yourself. Okay? Find what will work for you. Sit down, do your planning with, and then get what is going to work for you and run with it. Now, if you plan well, of course, you know that you are expecting to get good results. But if you don't plan well, all of us know the result of that, right? You will continue to search endlessly for weight loss solutions. But far be it from you that after you have had an encounter with Dream Body by Laura and Coach Laura, you are still part of those who are jumping from one weight loss program to another. It should not be heard of again. You said, are you not tired? You should be tired by now, right? So just make up your mind. This one is going to be the end of my search. And thankfully, we have designed the SWB to help you end your search for weight loss programs and weight loss solutions, right? Now, how many people that you know that wanted to lose weight actually sat down to plan their weight loss journey? People don't do it. They just see something and then jump into it, and then, that is why the rate of dropping out is very high. Okay? And they keep cycling at the same spot. And let's move on to the third step of my framework, which is the execute stage, right? Now, this is what I call the practical or the crux of weight loss. Without this step, even if you have all the knowledge of what to do to lose weight, if you don't do it, if you don't practice it, even if you pay billions of dollars, to join a weight loss program, and you don't participate, your result will not come. There's no business about the bush. You've got to execute. As you're given instructions, daily instructions, you do what you're asked to do so that you get the result. Now, what techniques you will be adopting is going to determine the quality of your result, and it's also going to determine whether your result is going to be permanent or not. The kind of things you do for weight loss will tell us the quality of the results you're going to get, and it's going to also tell us how long your result is going to last. I have seen people who say, hey, I know what to do. Somebody was even telling, somebody was passing one useless comments one time like that. There's so many recipes on YouTube. And then I asked, why have you not used those recipes to get your weight loss up until now? Why are you here? There's a lot of knowledge everywhere. Okay? What will give you the result you want? It's not what you know, it's what you do with what you know. And that's what you call wisdom. Okay? So don't just want to lose weight. Are you doing what it takes to lose the weight? Because this execute stage is what will give you the dream body that you have always desired to have. Now, finally, when you have now lost all the weight and belly fat that you want to lose and you're satisfied with your stature, the next thing to do is to move on to the sustain stage. And this stage is when you now walk towards making your dream body your permanent joy. This is the stage where you now make sure that you no longer chase after any weight loss program or coach or product again, forever and ever. Okay? And at this stage, you will now begin to notice that your results keep improving. Your health keep improving. Your looks keep improving. It just keeps getting better. For example, let me gist you. There's this shoemaker guy outside our street. Each time I come out of the street and he sees me, he's always saying, "Hi, if I know your husband, I will tell him to be renewing your bride price every year, because every time I see you, you are looking younger." Now, he's not the only person that used to tell me that anytime they see me, I'm looking younger. I hear that comment almost every day. As long as I step out of my house, or I step out and people see me, people pass that comment every single time. That is what you get when you are now sustaining your result. Just keep getting better. Just keep looking younger. You just keep getting healthier, right? So that is the sustain stage. And a lot of people start weight loss and don't plan for sustainability. So it becomes off and on. Their result is never permanent, and that is what now frustrates them into giving up on trying to lose weight. Now, I have developed the RPS framework to help you achieve your permanently sexy dream body, right? And in this webinar, I have gone over step by step how you can achieve and sustain your dream body. But you might be asking, this RPS framework, how can I apply it? There are only two ways, not more than two. Two ways to apply the RPS framework. Okay? The first way is to do it all by yourself. Please, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Please confirm in the comments that you can still hear me. Confirm in the comments that you can still hear me. Can you still hear me? It's beginning to rain now, so we want to round up. It's beginning to rain. Confirm in the comments that you can still hear me. Yes, okay, good. So let's move on quickly so that this does not affect our network. Now, if you choose option one, that means you want to do it by yourself. Honestly, you might be getting results. But how will you know if what you are doing is actually the right thing? Because I've seen a lot of people who try to wing weight loss. They try to do it all alone, and so they risk the frustration and the mistakes that are associated with trying to lose weight with no experts to guide them or even to help them anytime they feel stuck. So they get little or no results. Sometimes they get frustrated, right? Now, if you are the DIY kind of person, you like to try things on your own, you want to take the RPS framework, you are free to practice with the RPS framework, right? Use everything I've taught you in this webinar. You want to practice on your own, then you already have everything you need. Because in this webinar, I have shown you the fears that make you feel stuck in your current body, yes or no? I've even shown you the mistakes to avoid. I have told you how to fix those mistakes. And I have even handed over to you free of charge the framework that I use for my clients, people that pay me to help them. This is the signature framework that I use for them. I have given it to you. So obviously you have everything you need. Okay? You have everything you need to get this weight loss that you want. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dear Dream Body Army, we have come to the end of the free section of this webinar. But I must ask you, did I deliver on my promise? Did I deliver on my promise? Did you get value? Can we proceed to the second part of the webinar very quickly? Did you get value? Yes, yes, yes. I'm seeing a lot of yes, value, yes. Okay. Yes, you delivered. Yes, massive value. Okay. Right, so let's move on. Now, if you are still in this webinar, it simply shows me that you have chosen option 2. And if you have chosen option 2, this is the moment that you have been waiting for. What is option 2? Very simple. Just let me help you. Let me help you to fast track and cement your results with my signature coaching program. And that means you are choosing that I will be coaching you. I will be showing you step by step exactly what to do. I will also be helping you to implement what I teach you. I will hold you accountable and also help you to achieve a permanently hot, sexy body. Now, let me show you how we in the SWB apply the RPES framework. Now, as soon as you register for the SWB, you get a diagnostic, meaning that we diagnose you. Okay? We give you the link, you take the test. And then from the test, we are able to identify your unique body blockers. All the mindset patterns that have disturbed you from getting a permanent result, we will diagnose it. Then, in less than 5 minutes after you have submitted your test, go to your email. You will see the result of your test there. And we will give you personalized solution to all the things we have diagnosed. Hello? Choke. Yes, that is it. So everybody in the SWB gets a personalized diagnosis and personalized prescription. Okay? Good. That's the realized stage. Now, in the planning stage, we give you a personalized 30-day eating activity plan. Now, this eating and activity plan includes your regular meals. So, if you are a Ghanaian, it includes Ghanaian meals. If you're a Nigerian, it includes Nigerian meals. If you are outside any of this country, you're in diaspora, it includes the meals that are easy for you to find. Very personalized, right? So that's how we execute the planning stage in the SWB. Now, when it comes to the E stage, which is the execute stage, our clients are people who are busy. They are busy professionals. So what we do is we simply just give you simple daily actions. Between 15 to 30 minutes a day, you are done. Now, these actions have been maximized in such a way that they will help you to create consistency without any stress. No need to create any special time for weight loss. We simply help you to incorporate this into your normal everyday life. Maximum, you don't need to show up more than 15 to 30 minutes a day. And that's it. You can face the rest of your life. Okay? And then, of course, in the sustain stage, when you have achieved all the results you want to achieve, we now help you to lock in your result permanently. No more yo-yo cycle. No more today, fat, tomorrow, thin, tomorrow, out, and tomorrow. No more running after weight loss coaches and weight loss programs. That is what we help you achieve in the sustain stage of the SWB. Now, look at these people. This is Champion Ogechi and Champion Gold. Now, make no mistakes. The moment you register for SWB, you become a Dream Body champion. You graduate from being a Dream Body army to being a Dream Body champion. Okay? So these are examples of Dream Body champions who have gone through the SWB, and today they're testifying. Champion Ogechi, she lost 8.5 inches and 5 kilograms in 30 days. Crazy, right? Champion Gold, lost 9 kilograms in 23 days. Yes. And then she won the admiration of her husband. She said, Coach, my husband cannot get his hand off me again. And he was what I was saying, I'm not complaining when I wanted to start. Now he cannot get his hand off me, and so many testimonials like that. So if you're asking me, Coach, how can I get this same result? I want this same result. Then let me introduce you to the Sustainable Weight Loss Blueprint. This is your complete step-by-step system for lasting transformation. What's inside the SWB? You get step-by-step blueprint models. Now, these models have in themselves produced transformations. For example, Champion Nnadi struggled with diabetes for so many years, has been on medications, and it was not getting better. Champion Nnadi joined the SWB and simply went through the blueprint modules. We had not even started that time. He only went through the modules and he came back to say, my diabetes have gone. I cannot eat all the food I could not eat before. Champion Frank Shivon was able to just use the modules, only the modules. Use these modules to lose 14 kilograms even before the program started. All of these testimonials are on our website, published publicly. You can see them there, right? So the blueprint modules are powerful in themselves to give you the transformation that you need when you go through them. Then you would also be getting 3 different 30-day meal and activity plans. So if you're a Nigerian, you're covered. If you're a Ghanaian, you're covered. If you're in diaspora, you are covered. You'll also be getting daily support and group coaching in the SWB. We'll give you tools, structures, and affirmations to cement your result. Then you get bonus mini guides and fast burner recipes, and then we give you lifetime access. Now, a total value of what you're getting is over $500. And if you convert that to Nigerian Naira, that's over 500,000 Naira. Now, if everything I've said you don't understand, you're asking, what will this SWB do for me? Gone. Okay, so here's the expectations we want you to come with. In 30 days, you'll be losing between 5 to 7 kilograms. Then you'll be able to flatten your belly naturally. You will sleep better. You will have more energy. You will reduce your medication reliance. So if you're currently on any medication, you're managing any disease, you're going to reduce the rate at which you're taking them. And it's even possible that you will eliminate medication reliance, because we have seen a lot of dream body champions that their doctors just withdrew their medications and said, you don't need this medication again, just go and continue what you're doing. Different health conditions that their doctors said, please stop taking this medication, you don't need it again. Just continue what you're doing. And that can be your story too. You'll be able to eat anything without guilt. And then you will regain your confidence and control so that you can put on that dream dress size without feeling uncomfortable. And finally, your chase after weight loss coachings will finally end, because we will be handing over to you a system that works for the rest of your life. Now, look at these transformations, for example. Don't you want them? This is Oyin. Oyin lost all of this weight. Transform her body in just 1 month. Of course, you can see the messages that follow the pictures he sent, right? He said, thanks so much, a month transformation. And there is Champion AG, right? She got everybody screaming after 30 days of being with us. She showed up at a family event and people were literally screaming. What? How did you do it? Champion Franca is here. In 30 days, she flattened her belly. How many can I recount? Please, let's just move on. Now, let's break down one after the other, the things you get in the SWB. Like I said, you're getting step-by-step blueprint modules. This one is worth way more than the prices we put in front, but let's just be modest and put these small prices, okay? So it's worth over 100,000 Naira. 30-day meal and activity plans. that is tailored to your preferences and your needs, okay, your country, worth over 60,000 naira. Daily support group coaching, worth over 60,000 naira. You're getting tools, trackers, and informations worth over 35,000 naira. And of course, you're getting lifetime access worth over 140,000 naira. You're also getting bonus mini guides, fat burner recipes that are worth over 105,000 naira. So if you do the calculation, you will see that you're getting a total value of over $500, right? And then you can do that calculation in your currency. Now, the normal price for the SWB, if you were to register for the SWB outside of this webinar, you will be paying $150, okay? And that is 150,000 Nigerian naira. If you're in Ghana, the regular price for the SWB is 1,500 Ghanaian cedis. That is how much it costs, to come into the SWB. But because you are here with me on this webinar, I want to do something very crazy. I want to slash the price of the webinar from 150,000 naira or 1,500 Ghanaian cedis to just 50,000 naira, which is 500 Ghanaian cedis only. Now, this offer is not going to last forever. It's only valid for 48 hours. And I'm giving it to you because you took the time to sit down here and listen to me for this long. 48 hours and this offer is gone. You want to come in after 48 hours, please prepare to pay the full price. Right? Now, that's not all you get. If you are one of the first 5 to come into the SWB as I speak here and now, I'm going to be adding to you, only the first 5, a free one-on-one consultation. Now, if you want to get me on a one-on-one consultation with you, you will need to pay 150,000 for a 30 minutes consultation. That's how much I charge for my consultations. But because I want to encourage you to, invest in yourself and your health, if you're one of the first 5, I'll give you a one-on-one consultation that will help us to further tailor your program to give you the specific results that you wanted to deliver to you. Now, I'll also be giving you one of my books, Fat Burner Recipes, Volume 1. In this guide, I gave you over 100 recipes of how to use herbs and spices for fast weight loss and also to improve your health. Herbs and spices, okay? Like the regular things you find around. The ginger, turmeric, and all of that. Then I'll also be giving you my Dream Body Affirmations, which is a compilation of 30 days of powerful mind-shifting affirmations. You get it if you're one of the first 5. Then you're getting the SWB worksheet too if you're one of the first 5. And then I'll also be showing you how to cook delicious, healthy meals with everything, the ingredients you have in your house, right? Delicious, healthy meals that your family members will fall in love with, okay? And this is only exclusive to just the first 5. So that's an added bonus of over 270,000 only for the first 5. Only for the first 5. Okay? So how do you come in to the SWB immediately? Very simple. Simply pay 50,000 naira to our any of our company accounts, either Zenith Bank or Money Point. If you're in Nigeria, these 2 banks only take Nigerian naira. So if you want to pay, maybe you want to pay with your card, or you want to pay with Momo, or you want to pay in any other currency, please use the online link, the seller link. And it's very simple. Just type in your browser, seller.com/SSFB. Seller.com/SSFB. Let me see if I can call that up, and then I will put that and pin it in the comment section. Okay? Please send your evidence to us on WhatsApp, and we will confirm on your payment and give you immediate access. Okay? So let me pin that to the top of the comments. Let me pin that to the top of the comments. If I were you, I will not wait for this webinar to end. I will simply just start joining now, because this offer is only for the first 5. Only for the first 5. So as soon as you make your payments, come back here to tell me you are in. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I just want to okay, I want to pin that to the top of the chat. Can you see it? Just click the link. Give me a while. I want to pin that to the top of the comment so that you can see it. So just go ahead. Okay. Okay, so check the top of the comments now. You will see it there. I've pinned it to the top of the comments. You must have seen it now. So go ahead and make that payment to join the SWB immediately. Okay? As soon as we receive your payment and we are done with this webinar, we will confirm your payment. You can use any of the available options. Okay? You can pay online, or you can pay directly into any of our bank accounts. I want to pay for my daughter. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. You can use, should I send her number? Okay, once you make the payment, forward the evidence to her. Let her be the one to send us the evidence of payment with her number. Do you get it? So you make the payment, send the evidence to your daughter, and give your daughter our number, okay, on WhatsApp. Let her be the one to, this is the number you should send your evidence to. It's on the screen. So copy the WhatsApp number, and oh, we are already receiving, the slots are going. While we're talking about the slots are going, slots are going. I've seen a lot of people taking me up on the offer I made. The first 5, it's going already. So go ahead, make the payment, send the evidence to your daughter. Let her be the one to forward the evidence to us, and then she will be given access to the program. I hope that's clear. Please take note of the number to forward the evidence to, so that nobody will pay and we will not be able to trace. Okay? So make the payment and then that's it. Yeah, I get it. She's done a lot. I get it, right? Many of us, we just keep trying a lot of things without success. Thankfully, some people have gone ahead and we've been able to, get solution. I'm sure that you'll be glad by the time she joins this. You'd absolutely be glad. So yes, these are Dream Body champions, just like you, men and women, ladies and gentlemen, who have gone through this program and they're testifying. They are living in their dream bodies. You too can live in your dream bodies. I mean, these are real people, real results. Aisha, Jeremiah, and Vera. Vera achieved this in 7 days. Mind-blowing, right? See this? Vera achieved this result in 7 days. This one, okay? The one that by your far right, by the far right of the screen. She got that result in 7 days. Crazy, crazy result. Now, Here's our guarantee to you. Our guarantee to you is if you join the SWB and you follow the plan and you don't see any of the result that we have promised you, we will refund you all of your money 100%. And we will also do something that will blow your mind. All the SWB that we gave you access to, we will not collect your access. We won't retrieve your access. You will still have access to SWB, but we will refund you. So you're not losing anything. We have just basically removed all the risk for you. So that you get your result or you get your money back. You can't lose in two places, right? So that you get your result or you get your money back. That's the assurance we are giving to you. So what are you waiting for? You have nothing to lose. You absolutely have nothing to lose. So go ahead. I see that my slots are going. Only 5 slots are available. You snooze, you lose. See, people are fast taking the offer. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? The slots are going. Please, if you have joined, come back to say you have joined. And let's welcome you in the Dream Body Champion way. Yeah, please, I have issue with my account, but I will do it tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I feel for you. Tomorrow morning. Okay, let's hope you are able to meet up. Let's just okay. Okay. But don't forget we are counting 5. We are counting 5, right? Okay, so let me quickly answer your questions. Please drop your questions for me in the comments. I'm going to answer all of your questions. I'm going to answer your questions. So if you have any questions for me now, drop them in the comments, okay? While I wait for your questions, let me quickly answer some of these frequently asked questions. Please drop your questions for me. Let me answer them. Now, if you're asking what I'm busy, yes, we know you are busy. In fact, we expect you to be busy. We are not expecting people that are not busy. We know that you are a busy professional. So the program is specially designed for you who is busy. So you don't need all of the time. Apart from the initial time where you need to know what to do, the rest of the 30 days, you don't need more than 15 to 30 days a day and 15 to 30 minutes a day to commit to it. And then you can just continue your normal everyday life. Okay? Now, if you're asking, does it work for non-Nigerians? Absolutely. I told you I've worked with people from more than 30 countries. Those are not Nigerians now. There are people who don't even speak English that we have worked with. Okay? Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of paid. I've just joined. I have paid via OPay. Just joined. You see now the slots are gone. Okay, just joined paid. Okay, so let me greet you specially. Champion Elizabeth. Welcome to SWB, the transformation you will never forget. Champion Marian, welcome to SWB. Welcome, our latest Dream Body champions. Welcome, our latest Dream Body. Anu. Oh my God, Lovers. Let me just call Lovers. Just joined. Congratulations. Welcome to the SWB. Welcome to the SWB. Somebody's asking, how much am I sending? It is 50,000 naira if you are able to make it now. Okay, it's actually the price is 150,000, but if you are able to get in now, you get in at between now and the next 48 hours, you get that 50,000 naira. Okay, but the first 5, only the first 5 will get my special bonuses. Okay. And it is a bonus worth over 270,000 naira. Right. Now, Omolara, you are saying if I can't do it now, can I do it some other time? Whether I can join some other time. Of course, you can join some other time, but you have to prepare the full 150,000 naira. Okay? But I'll do it later. If you can pay between now and the next 48 hours, it will still be 50,000. You may not get all the bonuses I'm promising those who are joining now on this live stream, but then you can still get it at 50,000 naira for the next 48 hours. That's between now and 10 p.m. on today's Saturday, by 10 p.m. on Monday. Yes, between now and 10 p.m. on Monday, you will still get that 50,000. After that, it becomes 150,000. Is that okay? But if you want my special bonuses, they are the ones who are paying now. Okay? They are the ones who are getting in now. Those who want my special bonuses are getting in now. Do you understand? So that's it. Okay, so please, if you have questions, keep asking. Keep asking. Now, is the SWB for women only? No, men have joined, teenagers have joined. I'm particularly proud of the teenager, one of our teenagers that joined, from the healthy recipes that we're teaching, healthy meals for your family members and all of that. This teenage girl started a healthy food brand right from here in Nigeria as a teenager. And today she was able to move to the UK. And she's doing absolutely well. Absolutely well. Okay? She even started a business from what we teach in the SWB. Kai, my head is swelling. Anytime I remember her, it just gives me some special joy. Now, is this safe? Very safe. But please don't believe me. Check with your doctor. Okay? Check with your doctor. Check the plan, check the program, check with the doctor, get what they are saying, get back to us. We don't sell fake here. Can you guarantee results? Yes or no? If you join the program and you commit to the process, then we guarantee results. If you don't get results, you will get your money back. But we've been running this for so many years. Nobody has ever gotten money back. But I don't want to believe that you'll be the first person. But yes, we guarantee results. But if you don't show up and do what you need to do, no guarantee for you. That's why we are saying you have to commit to the process. You must join the program from day 1 to day 30. Be consistent. If you now don't get results after that, we will give you your money back. Is that okay? How much time do I need to give this program to get results? We have seen champions who, the very next morning after the program started, they came to testify. They slept better, they slept deeper, they woke up lighter, they started testifying. They passed waste better. Testimonies came. Immediately they joined the program. But the structure we have put in place is that the first time we will require you to check your weight, your belly size, and all of that. After the program starts, is after 14 days. So give it 2 weeks, typically. Give it 2 weeks, and you should get good results. Now, if you're asking, can I pay in installments? While I don't like answering this question. But then, if you cannot, you can't get all of the 50,000 naira right here, right now, and you are so interested in being part of those I'm going to give the bonus to, the first 5 bonuses. Now, as long as I'm still here on this live session, you will get, if you pay, you will get the bonuses. I'm extending it to everybody who is going to be paying while I'm still here. So if you want to pay in installment, what I'll do for you is you can pay 2 times. Your first installment will be 30,000 naira. That's 3 and 0, 30,000 naira, or 300 Ghanaian cedis. If you want to pay in installment and you want the link to instrumental payment, please ask us on WhatsApp. We will send you the link to pay in installment. Okay, if you want to pay with the link. And then in 2 weeks' time, you have to balance up the payment with the remaining 20,000 naira or 200 Ghanaian cedis. But if you want to break it into 3, it is allowed. But then you will pay 20,000 naira or 200 Ghanaian cedis 3 times. But the first payment has to come in now so that you can take part in the bonuses that I've promised the first 5. Is that okay? What if I'm a private person and I want exclusive and private coaching? Be my guest. Absolutely. In fact, we have the one-on-one Dream Body LI program where we personalize, fully personalize your journey. So everything you will be doing on your weight loss journey, okay, will be fully personalized to you. It is totally tailored to you. Not two people on my one-on-one have exactly the same program, because we use the information we get from you to create your program. Your program is not created yet. It's after we get the information from you, we will now go and work on your program and create it. Do you understand? So, fully personalized, but it is premium. Premium. It's only for those who can afford it. Okay? So, if you want that, please reach out to us inbox and we can have a conversation about the premium one-on-one Dream Body Light program. Now, which other program can I join if I do not have the capacity for the SWB yet? You can start with our 7-day body reset challenge. Okay? That one is just 5,000 naira, or that's 50 Ghanaian cedis. Yes, 50 Ghanaian cedis or 5,000 naira. If that's what you can afford now, you can start from that and then work your way up into the SWB. Okay? So if you want that, you can drop on WhatsApp, type BRC on WhatsApp, and then we'll get back to you with details of how to join the 7-day body reset challenge. Okay? So that is the answer to those questions. Now, on your screen, you will see the link to download the free meal plan that we promised. Okay? So if you are still here and you are still attentive, this is the link to download the free meal plan. Please download this now. We will not attend. It's only for those who attend this webinar live. So once this webinar ends, we will not attend to any complaints of I did not see the meal plan. Please download this now. It's free. Download this now. I will send the link into the comments. Copy out the link. Copy out that comment. And then paste the link to your browser. Then follow the instructions, okay? Place the order. Download it from the order page straight. Don't wait for it to land in your email. Download it immediately. In fact, download it here. As soon as you get the 5-day meal plan, come and tell me that you have gotten it. Come and tell me that, okay, Alabipe Misola, you have made payment. I have said that everybody who pays while we are still on this live session is going to get the bonus, okay? Is going to get the bonus for, what's the English now? For the first 5, everybody. If all of you on this live session pay now, I will give you the bonus for the first 5. It's okay. I'm extending it to until I say bye-bye. As long as you can still make the payment, you will get the bonus, okay? So congratulations, Demitola. Welcome our latest Dream Body champion to the SWB program. So go ahead, download your meal plan now. Whoa. Download this now, okay? Download it now so that nobody will come back and say, I did not see the meal plan. We will not answer you. Now, as we round up, I want to remind you that your dream body is not a fantasy. And it is not far-fetched. It's just one decision away. Just one decision. Okay? Join the 30-day SWB today and be grateful for it forever. And it's just 50,000 naira. Between now and the next 48 hours, 50,000 naira. But if you pay now, as we are on this live session, you get special bonuses worth over 270,000 naira, including a special one-on-one consultation with me. Okay? So go ahead. Our account details are displayed on the screen. The link to pay with your card or to pay with Momo or to pay on any platform is right there on the screen. Seller.com/SSFB. If you are paying with Momo, click that link, okay? Put in your details, and when they ask you for how you want to pay, click on bank transfer, right? And then choose Momo, pay with Momo. That's how you can pay using the link. Thank you, everyone, for taking yourself seriously and joining this webinar. To all my latest Gym Body champions, can I give you a hug? I can't wait to meet you. I'm so excited. I really cannot wait to meet all my Gym Body champions. You are so excellent. I can't wait to meet you. I really cannot wait to meet you. Yes. So don't sleep on this. Take that action that you'll forever be grateful for, right? Make the payment, whether through the link, or direct bank payments. Just go ahead, take that decision now, and then we will meet in the Dream Body SWB program. Okay, I am seeing a comment here. She says her phone is not. Sorry, let me read the comment. She says her phone is not letting her to text you. She's texting from Australia. People text her from all over the world. She should just put +234. Okay, +234, and then the account, and then the phone number, right? Okay, let me just type in the comments the phone number to reach out to. Just copy it straight from the comment like that. And send to her. She should be able to, just clicking it, she should be able to speak to us on WhatsApp. It's there in the comment section now. We're going to delete it very soon. It's there in the comment section. Just copy it and send to her. Oh, my light just went off. Okay, I think that's it, everyone. I hope you've been able to get your 5-day, what's it called? I hope you've been able to get your meal plan now. If you have not gotten it, please get it now. Get it now. Get it now. Get it now, please. Get it now. All right? And that's it. Thank you very much for showing up for yourself on this webinar. I remain Coach Yetunde Laura, and I cannot wait to meet you all in the SWB. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a wonderful night rest. We love you.